Hello and welcome to topic number 4 in the second lesson for agency automation. We are going to be reviewing today in this video the individual automations within Mailchimp. There's two ways for us to get to the individual automations. On the left-hand side, view by type, we can click on automations. We can see that we have one created already. If we want to create another one, upper right-hand corner to create campaign. We again want to use emails as our automation. When it says create an email at the top, you want to click on automated. And we want to do it based on subscriber activity, right? So now that we have subscriber activity, we want to welcome new subscribers again. But for this one, we want to give them an onboarding series. Okay? In order to do this, you do have to update your account. So you have to upgrade it to either the standard or premium plan in order for you to do this. I'm going to now switch to a separate Mailchimp that has this in place already. My Bird Dog Marketing. Let me go ahead and get my code here real quick. And I'll log into the account that has it active. And again, from the campaign, we go to create campaign. We want to create an email campaign that's automated. We want to do it based on new subscribers with an onboarding series. And using that onboarding series, we can then select our audience. We have one on here called Rise Page. We'll use this as an example. So we just click Begin. And what this is going to do is automatically create a series of emails that we can go in and edit. Okay, it starts off with 5 emails. We have somebody, obviously right here, immediately after they join into your community, they get the welcome email. We already have one set up for that. So what we can do is we can change it from immediately to a certain time. So we can do it an hour after they trigger into here, an hour after they're saved. So let's go ahead and update that. So instantaneously they get the welcome, and then they can get the second email an hour after they join. And you can make these emails say whatever you want by clicking on Design Email on the right-hand side, naming our email. So this would be automated email 1. The subject will be, here's what we're good at. Preview text would be something underneath it related to what they requested more information for. So if this is a program of some kind, you would put in it the preview text, here's the beginning steps to the program you joined. This is going to come from, pardon me, one moment here. This is going to come from Rise Page Inc. We'll just keep it congruent with the other one we set up. Obviously, the from email has the one set up for Bird Dog, but I'm going to go ahead and change it to Rise Page Inc. at Gmail. Click the next button. Make sure all your information is congruent. And then from here, you can decide what you want your email to look like. So they already have some pre-built layouts. They have other themes, etc. that you can look at and use. I like to use the pre-built layouts and use my own logo. So I'm going to go ahead and select this first image. Let it load. And from here, you can put in any information you would like. I don't need these in here by chance, so I'm going to go ahead and delete them. This is an example for this email. Let's go ahead and delete anything we don't necessarily need. We don't need that either. And this will be our first email. This is the first automated email. Okay. From here, you can put any information you would like in here. The best thing I have seen is people putting in links to contact them directly with a phone number, or also a link to schedule on a calendar. For example, I have a calendar available for people to schedule calls at any time. So I could pull in my calendar and I could say something along the lines of, I look forward to working with you. Call me anytime at 574, which is my cell, or schedule a call with me at your convenience here, and give them a link. Okay, so we have our first email created. We can give them a link to the website with a button, or we can just give them content to try and make them take action by either calling us on the phone or scheduling a call with our online scheduling software. This one will go out within an hour of them requesting information from us, right? Because that's what we said. So let's go back and check that, save and continue. That hits 1 hour after they join our list, right? So now the next day, they're going to receive another email message with similar information, right? So if we come in here and design the email again, we want to take this. We want to copy that information into the second email. Email subject being, remember that thing you asked for. We've got it for you right now. Let's change the name. Make it congruent. All right. Let's go into the actual email itself. Before we do that, let's go back and make sure we change the name. Oh my goodness. Automated email 2. Select the same template that we did before to keep congruency across the emails. Give it a second to load. Get rid of the things we do not need. You can go ahead and put a logo in here if you'd like. I'm not saying you have to delete this stuff. You can design your email however you want it to look. What I've found is simplicity is key. It's what gives us the best results. So this is the first automated email. This is the second, obviously. I could put something in here along the lines of you requested some information yesterday. We have it prepared, right? Something along those lines, if you'd like, in the header. Oops. Oh my goodness. This header right here, you can make that just the header, the block quoted here, so, or the bolded text. So let's just go ahead and make it that. We've already got it in here. I look forward to working with you. Please call me ASAP. Right? Look forward to working for you, comma, please call me ASAP. right? And then we'll take call me anytime out. Give them the option, or schedule a call with me at your convenience here. Okay, so this is day 2. Let's go ahead and save and exit. So we have day 1, the initial campaign that we created before and that video before this one. We have now in our automations the first automated email 1 hour after the subscriber hits, another automated email 1 day after the subscriber hits, and then they start going 1 day after the subscribers are sent previous email, right? So this one is going to go the day after this one is hits their inbox. So we follow the system, right? We've got this one set up, so we just take the copy paste that we had before. Let's do it one more time. Design the email. Complete the information. So we'll make this automated email 3. Email subject. Did you forget something? We have your information prepared. And you just follow this process for each one of the days. And the rule of thumb for any 6-month email marketing pipeline is to hit them in the first week. You can hit them pretty much every day or every other day. But as time goes on, you separate the amount of days that you hit them. And we'll go through that here real quick. But as a last example here, just to edit the email, delete what we don't need. We could put a picture in here if we wanted, but just to save time, we're not going to. Let's go ahead and exit out of these as well. So we have the content, and we'll put in here, it's been a day or 2. Then let's go ahead and put our information back in here again. All right? We did before, copy paste it. Oh, let's not. Let's actually do this. Copy and paste since we have that heading in there. It's been a day or 2. Remember that thing you requested from me 2 days ago? I have it prepared. And then you continue with your sales pitch, however you want to do it. Let's just switch it up a little bit, make it this way. Go ahead, save and close, save and continue. Now they're going to get a message an hour after they join, immediately after they join, a day after they join, 2 days after they join, 3 days after they join, 4 days after they join, and you're going to repeat this system over and over and over until you have a full pipeline of 180 days worth of follow-ups. Now, I would recommend to do the first 4 or 5 days 1 day apart, but as you start getting into days 5 and 6, 1 day after previous subscribers join, I would then take it to a different setup, so a marketing pipeline that goes about 6 months into the future, right? So now that we've got 4 or 5 days here in a row, I'm going to add another email on after this, and I'm going to make it 2 days. Wait 2 days after the previous email. Add another one. I'm going to make this one wait 2 days. And then we start to make them a little bit further apart. So why don't we do one more at 2 days? That gives us about a week, 6 days total. So let's go to 3 days. Add another email. Let's make this one 3 days after. You can change this to whatever you'd like, right? But right now we have to do the math. We've got day 1, day 2, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, day 6, right? Day 8, because we added 2, day 10.